Welcome to A Beginner's Guide to the Major Arcana, a series where we explore each card in the Major Arcana of the Tarot deck in depth. Today we begin our journey with the Fool, the very first card in the Major Arcana and one of the most iconic. The Fool is not just a card, it's the starting point of the entire tarot journey, often representing new beginnings, innocence, and the boundless potential that comes with stepping into the unknown. If you haven't yet watched our video on the previous card, which in the cycle of the Major Arcana is the World, I encourage you to check that out as it ties into the cyclical nature of the tarot. Stay tuned for our next video on the Magician, where we'll see how the energy of the Fool begins to take shape and manifest. The Fool card has a rich history, with its origins tracing back to the earliest tarot decks in the 15th century, such as the Visconti Sforza tarot. Unlike the other cards in the deck, the Fool was often unnumbered or given the number 0, signifying its role outside the normal sequence of the Major Arcana. This card is deeply symbolic, often seen as the pure potential from which all creation begins. A blank slate. In traditional tarot decks, the Fool is typically depicted as a young man standing on the edge of a cliff, seemingly unaware of the drop below. He carries a small knapsack over his shoulder, representing his light baggage, both literal and metaphorical, as he embarks on a new adventure. In his hand, he holds a white rose, symbolizing purity and innocence. A small dog accompanies him, which can be seen either as a faithful companion or as a warning of the impending danger if he takes a wrong step. The imagery of the Fool has evolved over time, but the core elements remain consistent: the cliff, the traveler, the dog, and the sense of journey and adventure. These symbols work together to convey the idea of taking a leap of faith, embarking on a journey with no guarantees and the potential risks and rewards that come with it. When the Fool appears in its upright position during a reading, it traditionally represents new beginnings, innocence, spontaneity, and unlimited potential. The Fool encourages you to embrace the journey ahead, even if you don't know where it will lead. It's a card of freedom, urging you to take risks, trust in the process, and have faith that the universe will guide you. The Fool's appearance suggests a time to take bold steps, to be open to the possibilities that life presents, and to remain optimistic and carefree. It's about having the courage to step into the unknown, trusting that the path will unfold as it should. In contrast, when the Fool appears reversed, it traditionally warns of recklessness, naivety, and poor judgment. The reversed Fool can indicate that you may be rushing into something without thinking it through, or that you're being overly impulsive. It may also suggest a fear of the unknown, causing hesitation or missed opportunities. The reversed Fool is a reminder that while it's important to embrace new beginnings, it's equally crucial to do so with some measure of wisdom and awareness of the potential risks involved. In modern tarot practice, the Fool continues to embody the essence of new beginnings and limitless possibilities, but its interpretation has expanded to reflect contemporary themes of personal freedom and self-discovery. Upright, the Fool is seen as a card of adventure, spontaneity, and living in the moment. It's a reminder that life is a journey, and sometimes the best experiences come from taking a leap of faith, even when the outcome is uncertain. Modern interpretations also emphasize the Fool's role in personal growth. This card can signify the start of a new phase in your life, where you're encouraged to leave behind the past and embrace the future with an open heart. It's about trusting in your own instincts and following your inner guidance, even when it defies logic or societal expectations. When the Fool appears reversed in a modern reading, it might suggest that you're holding yourself back out of fear or self-doubt. It could indicate that you're too cautious, or that you're letting others' opinions dictate your choices. Alternatively, the reversed Fool can point to a need for more planning and foresight. It serves as a reminder to balance your enthusiasm with practical considerations to avoid unnecessary pitfalls. Astrologically, the Fool is often associated with the planet Uranus, which is known for its themes of rebellion, innovation, and sudden change. Uranus energy is about breaking free from tradition, challenging the status quo, and embracing the new and unconventional. This astrological connection underscores the Fool's role as a harbinger of change and the start of a new journey where the old ways are left behind in favor of new and uncharted territory. Uranus's influence on the Fool also highlights the card's association with unpredictability and the unexpected twists and turns that life can take. Just as Uranus can bring about sudden insights and shifts, the Fool invites you to be open to the surprises that the universe has in store for you, encouraging you to embrace change rather than fear it. The Fool is a powerful reminder that every journey begins with a single step, and sometimes the most rewarding paths are the ones we take with an open heart and a sense of adventure. As the first card in the Major Arcana, the Fool sets the stage for the entire tarot journey, reminding us that life is full of potential and that embracing the unknown can lead to profound personal growth. Be sure to watch our next video on the Magician, where we'll explore how the energy of the Fool begins to manifest into reality. And check out our monthly and weekly tarot readings, merchandise, and opportunities for personalized readings.